Okay guys, some of you wanted to know how does the Poco F3 compare to Galaxy A52s with Gcam, and I've put Gcam on F3 and did the test. Just the little bit disclaimer, I tried to put Gcam on A52s, but everything I found crashed so badly that it was unusable. So yeah, you had three photos. One is from stock Poco cam, one is from Gcam, and the third one is from Samsung. So let's get started. Okay, first photo is of my good old Mate 20 Pro. So you have a Gcam here, Poco's cam here, and Samsung cam here. And as for the details, it's kind of draw between Samsung and Gcam, but the colors are more accurate on the colors, and sharpness to the edges is more accurate on Gcam. So yeah, this one goes to Poco. Here we have a close-up sample of a phone. Okay, first of all, to say that Samsung is kind of messy here, and the textures are just over sharpened and lost. Also, the stock Poco camera is very bad. I mean, not very bad, but compared to the other two, it is very bad. And as for the Gcam, I'd say it has the best preservation of detail. But yeah, good photos overall. Let's see if I zoom out, if there is something to notice. Yeah, look how this light here on A52 looks kind of unnatural, and it's blown out here, and Gcam just keeps it under the control. Okay, third photo. Yeah, also inside the store. Nothing much to say here about photos. Basically three the same photos. You wouldn't notice big difference. A bit different in exposure and colors, but nothing that is game changing. So yeah, this one is kind of draw. You can see how stock camera of Xiaomi bit underexposes. Some people like it, some don't. I like to have more details in shadows. Like here you can see the wall in background, and here you almost cannot see it. I'd say Gcam did the best color representation, but yeah, let's say it's tie here. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we have photos also inside the store. Yeah, underexposed on stock camera, noisy on Samsung and on Gcam. When you zoom, you can see a bit more details here, but it's kind of same photo for all. So far, not much differences between these phones. Okay, let's see. This one is close up in a very low light. Okay, interesting. I'd say the Poco's one is okay. It's a bit smudgy near the edges. Samsung did an okay job, but color representation here it should be more green. And Gcam did best color representation, but it is not as sharp as Samsung, so I would give this one to Samsung. Okay, this is 2x zoom, so none of those two phones don't have zoom cameras, but I tried to test how it will look like. And as you can see, Poco is worst or exposed, and Samsung, I'd say Samsung is the best one here in 2x. Most details, very balanced exposure. So yeah, good for you, Samsung. Okay, now we are down to very low light. Okay, so Gcam best. These two are very, very poor. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, also low light. And here I'd say Samsung did best. Then Gcam, then standard Xiaomi's camera. Standard Xiaomi's camera is just very poor in low light. I don't recommend it on Poco at all because it's so simple to install Gcam. Okay, this is ultra wide. Ultra wide is definitely best on Gcam. I mean, all three photos are trash, but the one on the Gcam is actually somewhat usable. And this is, I believe, yeah, this was night mode turn on, and still again Gcam the best one. Poco's trashiest one, and Samsung is okay, but not as good as Gcam. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is also 2x zoom, and here you can see Gcam actually did some very good detail preservation, while stock cam is kind of shitty, and Samsung is also okay. Yeah, maybe it's, yeah, when you look at the details here on cars, Samsung did the best job. And the last one, I think it's night mode. Yeah, it's night mode. Samsung did the best job. Poco's camera is trash, and Gcam kind of missed focus, or it did focus really near. Let's see. Yeah, it focused near, but yeah, Samsung's camera is the best. And here I have a simple portrait. This is Gcam on the right this time, and Samsung on the left. So you can see Samsung is a more weirder color. It's kind of yellowish, but it's it has more details. So yeah. So to conclude, Samsung won. Yeah, Poco with Gcam just can't compare with Samsung's A52s with OIS and bigger sensor size. Yeah, so that's expected actually. I kinda am also pleased that Gcam on F3 did really good job. It's not much worse than Samsung. Actually, during the good light, I'd say it's even better. But at the low light, I'd say Samsung's camera is more consistent and will give you more better results. Thank you.